Wow, just wow. These things look amazing. What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be installing these brake light bulbs for the rear bumper of my car. Right now they just have reflectors on them, and I'm going to replace these with the brake light. So pretty much I just ordered these from eBay. They were like 15 bucks or something around there, and then I ordered some waterproof plugs so that way I can wire this up and then be able to take my bumper on and off, so that way the wires aren't attached to the bumper. That's mainly it. Then we'll be tapping into the brake light bulb over here, which I've already taken a look. And on my car, I mean, if you're doing this on a Corolla, it should be very similar. The two green wires are the positive wire. One is for your running lights when you just turn on your headlights, and it's just a low power. And then the other green light is the high power. So when we connect these, I believe the white is going to be your ground, and then the black and the red are going to be your power. I will double check that in a second. But then we're just going to have to splice into the two white wires are your ground wire over here, and then like I said, the two green wires are going to be your two positives. One for your low running and then one for the brake light. So let's get started. Hey guys, before we get this video started, don't forget that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's get to it. Alright, so I got the reflector out of the housing, but when I was doing this, I had a big problem with the bolt all seized up onto the nut, so I ended up having to just break it out of here, then bend it through the hole so I can get it out. I'm gonna have to get a replacement nut so that way I can thread it on to the new one, so that way it'll stick in there, and then we'll put this in there, put a nut on there, and then shove the wire through this hole. But yeah, hopefully yours will be a lot easier where you can just take a 10mm socket and loosen it, but mine was all seized up and I ended up stripping it out. So I just broke it out, and I'm gonna go do the other one, and then we'll start installing the lights into the bumper. Alright, so I got the reflector lights installed, got the wire ran through. Now I'm going to splice these together. Then also while I splice those together, I'm going to run longer wires so that way I can reach up to the brake lights. So I'm going to splice them all together and then splice 3 more wires so that way I can run them up to the brake light easier. Then after I do that, then on the end of the wire that I do here, I'm going to splice in one of these waterproof plugs so that way I can take my bumper off and then just unplug it. And then we're going to splice this into the car so that way we can just plug it in and plug it out, so that way you're not attached to the car. Alright, so pretty much got everything all spliced together. Like I said, I spliced all the white, black, and red to the same white, black, and red over here. Then it would probably be easier if you got different colored wire, but all I got is red wire to extend this out. So just pay attention to when you connect them, that you connect them to the right on their other side. And then pretty much on the connector, I did red to red, black to black, and then white to blue. So that way now then when I wire this up to the car, then I know that I'll just make sure I connect the same cable, so that way when I plug it in, everything will work good. So now I'm going to splice the other side of this cable into the car, and then we should just be able to plug these up, and then we should be good to go. So I made it like this so it's a lot easier. I practically just made like a wiring harness to go from the lights over to the brake lights, so that way it's just easy plug and play, so you don't have to splice later on. All right, so I took the tail light out of the car just to make it a lot easier. Then this plug was also plugged in right here. I just unplugged it so that way I get access to as much wire as I can, because there's not a lot of wire in here to splice into. So I'm pretty much just going to cut these in half, which I don't want to do, but that's pretty much the only way I know where I can splice into the brake light. You could also use, wire taps or something like that, where you can just clamp on it and it'll splice into it, but I want everything to be pluggable, so that way I can unplug it. So yeah, I'm just gonna cut these, splice the plug in. So I'll splice the plug into there. So, and when I figured out, well, the way I wired this up was the blue went to the white wire on the lights, then red went to red, then black went to black. So the black is the ground, and then your red and blue are your two powers, which the red and blue are going to go to the green wires. It shouldn't matter which one goes where, but one's for the brake and one's just for your running lights, and then the white is the ground. So we're going to splice these three colors into, and then we should be able to just plug them up, and then we should be good to go. Alright, so I got my plug all soldered into the brake light. I think it looks pretty good. I tested everything too, make sure everything was working. I hooked this up to the end of this plug, and the lights come on when I turn on the headlights, and then when I brake they get even brighter. So, and then I decided to wrap this in electrical tape. So now I'm gonna put the tail light back in, plug everything back in, and I was looking for a place to run this plug. I don't know if this is going to be the best place or not, but there's really nowhere to run it on the bumper. But right on the side here are these little side flaps, and they're kind of there to, when you close the door, any excess pressure will push these up and through. So I'm just going to run my cable up through that, and then it'll come in from down there, and then I can just plug it into the back of the headlight or the tail light housing. So I'm going to put all that stuff up, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like at the end. Alright, so this is what it looks like. They honestly, you would never even know that they're lights. So, I think they look pretty good. They look stock. So I'm going to turn on the headlights, and we'll see what they look like after turning on the headlights. And then I'm going to drive away so that way you can see when I hit the brakes what they look like. So, and some people may say it's way too many brake lights. I'll just say you can never have not enough brake lights. So that way, you never want to get hit in the rear end. That's where the majority of the crashes happen. So let me turn on the car so I can show you what it looks like. Alright, so this is how they look, lit up just with the headlights on. I think they look really good. They give the whole car a way different look. And I think it's definitely worth it just for the $15. It is a lot of work, but oh my god, does it look so much nicer than just the normal reflectors. So hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.